Hey dudes and girls, we're back at it with the 3 easy tips to better your bent over rows instantly. High request for this one, so we're going to go over some of the best ways to go about it. And you got to really keep in mind that there's different variations to the bent over row. There's the Penlay row, there's the Yates row, there's the just barbell row, where actually, just like the Penlay row, you're starting with the barbell at the bottom position on the floor and then ending at the bottom position on the floor. But this one, we're going to do the bent over row, where each rep is actually going to be having the barbell in the air after each rep, and it's going to be containing a lot of stress on the core and working a lot in that lower back as well. So we're just going to be going over that one. So the first tip is going to be placement in the body. So everyone's going to be different, either tall or short or wide or thin or whatever it may be. So what you have to do is find a comfortable position for your body in the bent over row. And yes, it's ideal to have a complete horizontal trunk throughout that range of motion here, but not everyone can achieve that position, either tight hamstrings, immobile hips, so on. So what you want to do is get in a comfortable position that you can hold that barbell in, whether that be about a 45-degree angle or a complete horizontal. But due to my tight hamstrings, it's really hard to contain a horizontal position throughout that full range of motion, and it's going to put a lot more stress on that lower back. So what you do is get just about 45-degree angle, and you're going to kind of use your thighs is almost a guide to bring that barbell up to that stomach area. So that's tip number 1. Be sure to make sure you work in those comfortable angles and positions for your own body type. Tip number 2 is going to be controlled breathing, or I guess the question should be, where do you breathe or how do you breathe? And that's a pretty common question. In this one in particular, what you want to do is take a nice deep breath at that bottom position. Fill the lungs up, and as you roll, what that's going to do is then you can push the air against a closed air passage or closed airway, and that's going to really contract that core. The core is, of course, stabilizing you in that motion, keeping your spine in alignment and making sure in that good position everything's contracted right. And so you take a nice deep breath, row it up, slight hold, and then exhale as you're lowering down to the bottom position. And then you start again, nice deep breath on the bottom position, slight hold, and then exhale down. That's really going to help with muscle contraction as well as getting enough oxygen in your system, make sure you have enough energy to perform the exercise. Tip number 3, last one up, is going to be shoulder or scapular retraction here. So what you want to focus on is, as you're in that rowing position, you don't want to just use elbow flexion where you're keeping your shoulders in place, because that's really going to be focusing more on the biceps and less on the lats. So you really want to pull those shoulders back, and one of the ways to really help get that full contraction, or I should say retraction in the shoulders, is getting your elbows really high. Bring those elbows up as far as you can, and that's really going to help pull those shoulders back to get the full contraction and retraction of the scapula, and also the contraction in the lats. Get those elbows nice and high, and as you let down the bottom position, what you can do is just release the shoulders so you get a little extra stress in, or I should say extra stretch in the lats at that bottom position. And then you want to retract the shoulders, getting the elbows really high, slight hold, and back down to the bottom position. So hopefully you enjoyed these 3 easy tips for better bent over rows, and keep the comments coming. We love them. And yeah, I'd like to hear what you want to see next. And until next time, stay buff.